Okay. Oh, wait. Yo! You beautiful motherfuckers. I almost fucked up my own intro. Okay, so today, episode 31 of the Bull-NA-ChinaShop podcast. Moving right along here, people. 31 episodes. That's 31 weeks doing this. I'm having a blast. Today, we're going to have a little bit of fun with somebody that most of you will probably know. If you haven't heard of this guy, you probably haven't been around very long, and that's exactly what the purpose of the show is: educate the people that haven't been around very long, and even some people that have been around for years. Right now, I'm sitting here. I'm about to have a conversation with Mr. ABKC, Mr. Razor's Edge, Mr. American Bully himself, Dave Wilson. Dave is the president of the ABKC, one of the founder of Razor's Edge, one of the people who have had hands-on involvement in the growth and creation of the American Bully and the expansion of the ABKC into other bull breed realms, we'll say, as far as the acceptance of multiple other bull breeds in the ABKC and crazy growth as far as those numbers go within the registry. So welcome for the first time, debut appearance on the Bull-NA-ChinaShop podcast, Mr. Dave Wilson. Hey, what's up, Dave?
What's going on, Ty? How you doing, man?
You know, I'm in Kansas right now, and it is a fucking windstorm outside. So it sounds like my house is about to blow down. It sounds like the kennels are about to take off flying. We're having a great time out here.
Cook your heels 3 times, huh? No place like home, no place like home.
If my house takes off flying, I promise you'll be the first person I call just for saying that. Just because you said that.
And it's episode 31. Don't I get some kind of consolation prize or balloons or something for this, man?
Nah, see, 31, that's not a special number. That's a bullshit number. You missed 30, and you didn't wait for 50. Maybe.
Basically, you fit me in on the bullshit number.
Basically, I brought you in on irrelevant number. No. We'll have to do another one at 50. We'll have to do another one, episode 50, and have a celebration.
So what's happening?
Man, that's what I was gonna ask you. We've had many conversations in the past few months about the direction, the future, the goals for 2017, and I feel like I've seen you've been on a couple of other shows, couple of different shows, and we really haven't got into what the goals are for 2017. What will make 2017 a success for not just Dave Wilson, but the now you're going to get lumped into every ABKC conversation. That's just how that's going to go.
I get lumped into all kinds of conversations, even beyond the ABKC. That's just the way I get it.
Right. So basically what I want to know is, not just me, but I'm assuming everybody, what is the goals for not just you, but what are your goals, and what are the goals for the ABKC as far as 2017 goes?
For ABKC, what I've tried to tell a lot of people, the goal of this year, and as being a judge for the ABKC, is education. This year, we really, really are trying to put more emphasis on training, more emphasis on public awareness. We are trying to get to where we have a new training system that is a detailed training system, not only for our judges, but something that we will release to the public as well. We definitely want, obviously, it makes sense to educate your judges to the highest level you can, but it's also, you want to do that for the community as well. So the programs that we are working on right now, which are a little bit behind track because we're waiting on sketch artists to finish some drawings, some live videos to be completed, so we're a little behind. I wanted to jump out of the gate of 2016 2017 with all of these things already completed. However, it's not working out that way, and it's outside of my control. But our biggest thing is training. I mean, what we are trying to do is we really want to get down and break down the standards of each of the breeds. And in the process of breaking down the standards, not only do we want to do seminars and go over what everything means and what all the terminology means, but we also want to accompany it with having sketch drawings, of every aspect of a standard. You know, basically, when you read a standard and you read what a flaw is, or when you read what the points are in the description of anything from top line to movement to, you know, everything, we want to accompany that with sketches so that when you're reading it, you also will have a visual there, so that it gives you not just the literature, but the visual side of it too, as well as we want to have a video to follow that, to where a judge, you know, an ABKC judge will go over dog per breed in detail and give you that visual of exactly breaking down what the standard is, what it's saying, what it means, what it looks like. So there's a common understanding of what all these terms are, and a common understanding of, you know, what really breaks down a breed as far as what the standard is. So that's our biggest focus this year, is one, on the judges, and then two, releasing that to the public. So we want the public to be just as educated as the judges. So we're trying to better ourselves by doing that and better everyone else in the process of it. So education, in my opinion, is the biggest goal for 2017. I mean, we have a lot of other goals for expansion, some other things that we can get into, but that is our biggest thing for 2017.
It's always the fucking artists, you know? You're always, I swear, you're always waiting around for an artist to get something done.
The creative people, man, take the longest, and it's always that way. Whatever it is, if you're waiting on somebody, I mean, sketch artists, people that, you know, web designers, you know, these people tend to take the longest of anything. But I mean, I guess they're talented, so it's one of those things, you're at the mercy of their time. You know?
Yeah, as long as it's good work, you don't give a fuck. Fuck it. Even if it takes till 2018, as long as the shit's right, it's better to have that right, especially if you're going to use that as the foundation for education moving forward. It's better to have that right and then bring it out later than try to bring it out on the day you wanted to and have it still not be all the way right, you know?
Yeah, you're exactly. I mean, there's no point in putting out something halfway. I mean, you don't want, you know, when you do it, you want to do it right. And, I mean, in this community, too, there's a lot of misconceptions of what this breed is supposed to look like and what the ideal version of each variety is. And it's one of these things that when we put out these drawings and we put out these videos, we want a clear understanding of that. That's what we're trying to do, is get a good, clear understanding out there. So, you know, you definitely want to make sure everything is right. And I don't want to wait till 2018, though. That's, you know.
Yeah, obviously that's, you know, whenever it comes out, I'm looking forward to digging into it and, you know, hopefully learning from it. My biggest concern is the people handing out this information need to be people that understand the information themselves. You know what I mean?
Well, the people handing out the information initially is us, is the ABKC. I mean, we're not asking anybody else to hand it out for us. We are overseeing the drawings to make sure that they are to the specs that we're looking for, and they match exactly what the standards are. But we're not having anybody else give that information out other than us ourselves. I think there's a misconception of people thinking people are speaking for ABKC, or there's certain people in charge of the training of these things, and in essence, that's really not the case. We haven't gotten down into that part of it yet. We're in the creation side of everything, and once it comes out, it's not going to matter as much as who, because it's going to come from us, but it's going to matter on the content. The content's going to be clear and, you know, something that leaves you without any question.
That's fantastic. I think it'll definitely help with confusion as far as new people coming in. We were just talking about that right before we started. The new people, the influx of new people, it's every year. Every single year we have so many new faces and new minds and new quote-unquote kennels or breeding programs that get brought into not only the ABKC community, but the bull breed community in general. And there's a lot of confusion going on.